Good morning, Saturday morning, and we are officially and unfortunately past Christmas. So hopefully all of you had a great Christmas, and here it was basically rainy and gray, which is typically what the Midwest has been. Although the last 2 years we had a great winter. I think for me, great winter means like mild. It was actually sunny a lot of days, which is unusual. But we're back to our normal gray, crappy 6 months of cold and depressing kind of weather. So we had snow for a long time, but then it all kind of just melted away about a week ago before Christmas when we got a bunch of rain. So hopefully you guys had a great time wherever you are in the world. Christmas is a great time, but I can't help but feel that now we are on the other side, and even though we have New Year's Eve coming up, it's like, uh-oh, I only have a week left and then I have to go back to work. And once we go back to work, or at least I go back to work, January, from January to like May, to me is the worst time of the year. So you have like the best time of the year between like September, October, November, December, and then you go right into the worst time of the new year, which is January through the long haul of winter, which I just cannot stand. So that's life. That's life. Great song. But here we are today with our final set of the year. That is right, folks. This is the final set of the year. And who better to bring us the final set of the year but Mr. Hoerman, Mr. Herman, Mr. I Love Daria Herman, and all the women out there that are good at playing instruments. He seems to have a knack for. But he is going to give us, I don't think there's any, Christmas music is kind of in the past, right? So I think that even I, now that Christmas is officially over, have turned my music back to my normal kind of playlists. And we are going to not have Christmas music for another year. So that's another thing to say goodbye to. And I don't think Michael's going to put any Christmas stuff on here. Maybe, I don't, what, if you were to say New Year's music, what would New Year's music be? I mean, the only thing I can think of is 1999 by Prince. That'd be like, because it's like, a song that talks about the new year and party like it's 1999. Yeah, it'd have to be like, what kind of music is typical? I think maybe like techno-y, funky, punky stuff would be cool for New Year's kind of playlist. I don't know. I don't have a New Year's Eve playlist or New Year's playlist. So anyway, let's get into this and see what Michael has for our final set of the year. And I just want to remind you all before we get into this set that we have one set by Reactions for You that will be a week from today, next Saturday, which is January 3rd. And then we don't have any sets for the new year other than that one. So if we come to next Saturday and there's no more sets that are being turned in, then this might be the end of the channel. We might welcome 2026 with only one set. And then the channel officially is done. So if you guys don't want the channel to die and you want it to keep moving on in the new year with Captain Morgan's channel, then start turning those sets in. All right. He says, "Hey Cap, hope you and everyone else had a nice Christmas." I did. I just decided to throw some outtakes together from my last few lists and fill that 2027 slot or 1227 slot. Before I start, let me just say, shame on you, Jean-Francois, who is in the chat. When are you going to play a band from your mother country? French prog metal? A pop song? Hell, I'd settle for one of those accordion songs they do on the streets of Paris. Something maybe with a French title so you can put your bilingual ability to work for us. Oh, God. And then he's got actual French here. I'm going to attempt to try to say this. Mike, I just want to say up yours for making me do this. This is not just like one word. This is like a whole sentence. Honte à toi, is that à toi, Jean? Tu ne passes jamais un groupe français, ni même une chanson en français. I'm sure I butchered that. Okay, Cap. Now, after you are done butchering the French, it might be better to just put the words on the screen or some paper so he can read it. Now that the public service announcement is out of the way, let's start. How about I just copy it and put it into the chat? Since there's no way. If you, I'd be interested to see. Hey, Jean, based off what I said, try to see if you can put it in the chat. If I was even somewhat close. Here we go. That's what it was. That's in the chat. Okay, so number 1, he says, The Blue Nowhere by Between the Buried and Me. Oh, shit. Dude, this is the way you're going to start off your last set of the year? Between the Buried and Me? Are you serious? This popped up on a Discovery playlist, and it's a bit different for them. I'll leave it at that. I hope it's like, you know, clean vocals different for them. Here we go. Okay, if there is no harsh vocals, I'll be happy. Okay, I like it starting right now. Okay. Yes. So far, this is fucking excellent. That was sweet. Yeah, this is like a song I could drive to. Feels like almost like an 80s kind of cool, like, remember high school song. Hey, what's up, Color Crimson? Thank you very much. I hope they don't shit the bed against Miami. I mean, they can possibly lose to Georgia, but if we lose to Miami, I'll be pissed. Great. I've said so many fucking times, if Between the Buried and Me would just sing like this, I would like everything they do. Everything. It literally comes down to the singer. Love his voice. Nice bass part. Color Crimson, by the way, I thought Oklahoma should have freaking won that. You guys literally gave it back to Alabama. Yes, I'm digging this. I like that bass in the back. It's very subtle, but it's like, ooh. I would like him to be up more in the mix. Blake Richardson, man. Dude is absolutely beautiful on the drum. Oh. Yes, I like that. I really like that chorus section right there. Building to something. Yeah, double bass comes in. Ooh, da. Da. Is that the song? It said 6 minutes, so yep. Excellent way to start out this set, Michael. I mean, that was... I've said it a billion times. I would absolutely adore and love Between Them Buried Me if they were either an instrumental band or the singer would just sing like this. I mean, it's amazing how horrible his screaming is. It just fucking ruins the song every time. It's horrible. I think I saw a reaction, I don't know, like a week or two ago, where somebody was listening to, I think it was one of those like stupid vocal singer girls that, like, you know, analyzes the vocal like chords and how they move their mouth and shit like that. I was like, oh god. And when he starts screaming, you can see her like trying to deal with it. And she understands too that it sucks. No, his harshes absolutely blow. They're terrible. All right. Let's get to number 2. I mean, that's going on a playlist, obviously. I don't know if that would... I mean, I'd have to listen to it a couple more times, but it could possibly make it on the Casey Kasem's Top 40, which this is the last and final set of songs that can make it on that list. So we'll have to see. I would be shocked. I would shock myself if a Between the Buried Me made it on a Casey Kasem's Top 40 list. But it could. All right. Number 2. Sincere is the name of this song by Soen. We haven't had Soen on the channel for a long time. Soen at one point was in my top 10 bands. I would still say they might be. We just haven't had much of them, and I feel like a lot of their music sounds the same. I came across this one on a YouTube playlist, and I liked it, so here it is. Cool little tune. It's only 4 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm guessing it's going to sound like Soen. I love Soen. I think they're good. I like his voice very, very much. So if this is the typical Soen kind of song, I'm definitely going to like it. So here we go with Sincere. Why does it sound so muffled? Hell yeah! This could be on a gym playlist. Is this from the new album, or is this older stuff? Not that loud. Turn it up. I really like that riff. Knows the tempo. Tap, 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 tap. Not fast at all. Just sitting in that pocket. Ooh, that low, like, low. Ooh, I like that. Dude, this is a great groove. I'm digging this shit. So far, you're 2 for 2, Mike. Whoa. Yeah. I like his voice a lot. Oh, what's up, Harmonia? All the way from Spania. And I would agree, if this is newer stuff, Adrian, I would say this sounds more mainstream. Doesn't have that, like, I could say this is more like Disturbed than it is like what I would typically think of Soen. Okay. Yeah, this sounds more mainstream, just like you said then. Ryan, did he actually write that? Yes! Dude, this is tough. I kind of like this as much as I like number 1.
You wanna be someone with self-respect.
Fuck yeah! Listen to that those deep fucking chords. I love that sound. Oh, so Mike likes this one better than the first one. This is tough. I like the first one, but they're 2 different types of songs. It's got more energy for sure, but that's just the nature of the song. Sing pretty low today. Yeah, that song was absolutely fantastic. Love it. Love it. I guess though, if I'm gonna have to choose between the two, if I'm going to choose, this is close. I really like the first one though, because the chorus is catchy. This one is a little kind of samey, so I'm gonna go with 1 over 2. Just because I feel like the Between the Buried Me song is just a little bit more unique. But I like them both kind of equally. Harmonia, it was Blue to Nowhere. Is that what it's called? Blue to Nowhere. Yeah, Blue Nowhere. The Blue Nowhere. Sorry, not Too Blue. Before we get to the next song, I'm trying to find a way to do this. I just want to remind you guys, because of YouTube being absolutely retarded, over and over and over again, and more people are kind of either one, getting a backup plan, or they are, let's see. Shoot. Okay, let's see if this works. They're either getting a backup plan, or they're completely moving to other streaming services because YouTube just keeps blocking everything and being stupid. I have created a Rumble account, just in case it goes down. And basically Rumble, like I did Twitch too, but Twitch to me, I don't like. It's twitchy. It's like, it just kind of freaks me out every time I get on the webpage. Rumble is basically set up exactly like YouTube. It looks almost the same. It's like they just basically stole it. And I have an account there, but I only have 3 followers. So I think that might be another way, because it's funny. I take these videos and then I upload them to Rumble after I'm done. And when I go and look at them, they only have like 5 people who've watched them, but it says like subscribers or followers, and then it says unique viewers, which means it's people that wouldn't normally watch it. If I put it on there, and I think about half of the people on the 6, people that have watched the video, half of them are unique followers, or unique whatever views. So if we can maybe get some people over on Rumble to kind of catch on, maybe that could be a good thing for the channel. So if you have a Rumble thing, go over there. Here is my channel. Yeah. So Rumble, I think, was a conservative, if I remember correctly, which is probably why some of you won't go over there, which I think is dumb. But I think it was a conservative platform that started because they were getting, whatever, doxed or whatever it's called. They're getting like, people silencing them. So they went into Rumble. So Rumble by nature is more free and open for free speech, they say. I don't know. I'm not been on there until now. All I know is that right now the copyright shit that YouTube has a problem with is not as big a deal over on Rumble. So you don't, and like it's newer. So I'm sure if YouTube goes away eventually and more people actually went to Rumble, it's going to be like any other business. They're free speech until like enough people get on their platform, and then they start crunching down, because YouTube used to be like that as well. But YouTube, it's the business model is get enough people to come over and then start raping people. So yeah, thanks, canceled. I appreciate it. So anyway, just go over there if you happen to go over there. It literally is just, to me, it looks exactly like YouTube. And that way, I don't know, maybe we can get some followers over there, and then maybe we can build the channel a little bit by that. And if something happens here, that's where I'm going to go. So the only reason I found out about it is because there's a Ohio State podcast that I listen to pretty much on a daily basis during football season. And they got kicked off for no reason whatsoever. They just got strikes, and then they got their channel removed for no reason whatsoever. They can't figure out why they did it, and YouTube didn't answer. So they went over to Rumble, and now that's where they're at, like full time. So, all right, should go over there. It's in the chat. Let's get to number 3. This is Mother Madness by Need. I think we've had Need on the channel before, or is this the first time? Been listening to a lot of their stuff lately, and like some other bands I got hooked on in the past 2 years, their stuff just clicks with me. So this is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. It's a middle long song. Let's see how it goes. But Twitch is live only, Scott. That's why I don't like it. It's not like you can upload videos to it. To me, long song is 8, 9+ minutes. This is 7, so I feel like it's in between a short and long song. Yeah, I thought we've had them on the channel before. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, Michael, you are killing it today. Woo! Holy shit! Oh, that was an interesting...
I hear a voice inside that's crying. A voice surrounding me.
Okay, don't really like the singing.
The echoes of a past unspoken. An ocean
It's more of the cadence of how he's delivering the lyrics. Nice halftime.
The water's getting darker.
What does this sound like? It sounds like...
The waves come crashing on me. Lights remain on the surface I'm deep.
Man, that's some serious cool riffage.
In the water I scream. Mother,
Halftime.
take me home to a place so far
Just gritty
away,
and dirty.
where we won't be blue.
Oh, what's... I don't know how to say her name. Wirikuda?
A light that shines so bright. I will wait for one more day.
I would agree, from the Nevermore that I've heard on the channel, it does sound similar to them. Dude, I love that fucking halftime. Nice. Harmonia, make sure you do those penis lifts. Put some weight on the end of the string. Kegel exercises. Love the guitar here. Tasty. Damn, nice pinch harmonics there. Okay, this kind of singing I like. Free.
Did we see the coming end? Did we see the coming end and looked away? No one else to blame, my friend. Now the price is set, we will have to pay. Did we see the coming end? Did we see the coming end and looked away?
Fran, why did you
No one else to blame, my friend.
put this one last? What about it?
Now the price is set, and
He doesn't
we
have a
will
lot
have
of
to pay.
shit on his vocals. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the singing at the very beginning, most in the way he was delivering the lyrics, but this is much more melodic. Ooh, just that tempo.
Mother, take me home to a place so far away where we won't be blue and gray. A light that shines so bright. I will wait for one more day. Won't you come show me the way? I see myself is torn and broken.
Oh, Michael likes this one first.
I try
This is
to
good.
reach for help. Nobody's there for me. Confined inside the walls of my mind.
My
My
mind.
life was all I had. I hear it slip away.
It's got like a.
The room is getting colder.
Like this part right here has a shit. What's Adrian turned him in, and they're very popular. Why can't I think of their fucking sound, their name?
My shame covers up the walls. I'm on my knees. I have no breath to scream. Father, take me home to a place so far away where we won't be blue and gray. A light that shines so bright. I will wait for one more day. Won't you come show me the way?
Ooh, I like how it went into this. Yes. It is starting to get a little long. They could wrap it up, and I'd be happier. Maybe, was I thinking Pantera? Like, it has a little Pantera sound to it. Like floods. Oh, is that the end? Okay, they did wrap it up. Thank goodness. All right, so I'm trying to figure out where to... I'm talking about the music, Adrian, not his voice. Like some of that had a little Pantera soundish to me. Yeah, this is tough. I feel like all three of these are really close, but I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put this one. So I think I'm going to put this in front of 2. It was a little bit more unique. The only thing that the Soen song I liked, but I feel like only because 2 sounds... Uh-oh, I'm going to sneeze. Okay, I think I got it out. Woo! That was a close one. I feel like 2 sounds the most mainstream and poppy-ish, I guess. But that doesn't... I don't think that's a bad thing. It just... I'm going to give 1 and 3 a little bit more because of that. A little more unique sound, and I pretty much like all 3 of these equally. All 3 of them are going on playlists for sure. But 1 right now is taking the cake, which I can't believe it's a fucking Between the Buried and Me song, but it is. Let's get to number 4. Oh shit, here we go. I'm sure Adrian's gonna be fucking jizzing his pants right now. This is Moon by Leprous. This is the Leprous I like, which means I probably won't. Not that poppy, schmazzy crap that they do lately. Dude, you're out of your freaking mind. Yeah, I know Cap and some others love the recent stuff, but to me, every song is just a repeated riff and Einar whining and moaning. Michael. But this stuff, in all capital letters, I love. Thanks to Adrian for tuning me in on the Bilateral album. Someone else had suggested Cole to me, which I like Cole. I think it's a great song. This, I think it was Manuel Romero, but not sure now. Anyway, love me the old Leprous. This is 7 minutes long. Let's get into it. Moon. I hope I like it. Okay. See where this goes. How is that not Einar whining right there? Michael, you're very... You get it. You get in your mind something and then you just like ignore the other stuff. That's him whining. He's not whining the entire songs on the new albums, dude. You generalize too much. To me, this is normal Einar. Today and yesterday. That's him doing the exact same shit, Michael. There you go. If you're gonna take an honest take, it's just Einar. I like it. I am listening to the damn song even though I'm talking. Nice note there. What the hell just happened? The just totally like had a weird. Yeah, Fran, you guys make no sense because this sounds exactly like New Einer. There's nothing different from what he's doing here and what he does now. It's the same thing. That's what I'm saying. He did. Nothing has changed about Einer at all. You can say the music's different. Like this is maybe a little bit different, but not as poppy, not as like hooky as like the newer stuff. But Einer is the same. He keeps doing the. Same shit. Music is different. I get it. Not as poppy, not as hooky. But I think it's better because it's hooky. Which is why they're getting more popular than they were. Yeah, this is a good song. I don't think it's as good as like Cole, but it's good. This is a good song. You guys are so funny. Aphelion is the fucking pinnacle for Leprous. It's the best. Nice. See, and this is where I say that their stuff now is better than this. This isn't catchy. It's kind of droning and just kind of like meandering. Having a hook is what makes them good now. There's no hook here. Yeah, I feel like Baird has like endless energy. The dude he said he was massively ADHD as a kid, and you can see it in his drumming. I'm like, I wish I had the energy that he has. Michael, I would disagree. This is kind of bland and boring, comparatively. I like the song, but nothing about this is really that interesting. It's just like The Sky is Red. I feel like I know their most famous song, but every time they play it, when I see them live, I'm like, this song is meh. You guys are gonna flame me for that. You don't need 9 minutes of this mood. Sorry. This is kind of boring. Again, this is a good song. It's just definitely not as good as their Aphelion stuff. Or even their new album. Oh, is that it? Yeah, love me some Leprous, but that song was just kind of meh. I know Adrian and them are gonna be pissed, but sorry. We've said it here many many times before. You can see from the very beginnings of their albums to this, it goes like this because they get better at songwriting. And it's definitely more poppy, I would agree with that, but I think they found a good balance of doing like unique stuff, unique kind of wow, that kind of like drony stuff with poppy vocals and stuff like that and melodies. And they've created like great, good songwriting along with, still some unique vibes and mood. Before that, I think they just were very like, oh, we're gonna be different and edgy and more like moody, as you say, but they just lack some good songwriting. But that's my opinion. I think they're at the top of their game right now, which is why they weren't popular for so long, and now they are, because they found that mix of like, dude, this sounds different than like these other bands, but it still sounds the same enough that I like it. That's what they've hit in their new albums. Again, I would say, and I could be wrong, but this is the way it works with bands, just Dream Theater, Haken, all of these bands. They hit a peak, and then once they hit a peak in the climax, it's just kind of like downhill from there. I think Aphelion is their peak. I will be shocked because I feel like the new album is basically Aphelion with like, maybe a couple different kind of songs, but not really. So I feel like they're going to meander around Aphelion for a little bit because it's kind of their peak, but then it'll start to kind of go downhill, or they either sound the same. That's just what's going to happen. So these are all great choices. These are all good songs, but yeah, definitely the least favorite of the 4 that we've heard. So let's get on to number 5. We have 2 more songs. This is Avia, I think is how you say it, by Need. So we got the same. Already I can tell that Fran is probably not going to like this because of the singing, but that's okay. Yeah, like I said, these guys click for me. They've got some heaviness, some unpredictability, which I would agree with so far. Good transitions and catchy riffs. This one is supposedly a crowd favorite when they play it live. So here we go with Avia, I think is how you say it. Here we go. Michael, I get it, and this is what I like about you, but I think you place way too much emphasis on unique and unpredictable. The problem with that is it gets too unpredictable. You got to have something to grab onto. Try to write a novel that has unpredictability throughout the whole thing. It doesn't work. You got to have catchiness. It sounds almost like Rage or something, like a mix. I like that slap. Just like in comedy, Scott, the best comedians are ones that lead you into a predictable way, but then catch you off guard with their delivery. I would agree with that, Adrian. This is more like melodic in his vocals in this song. Yes. And I feel like the recording is better. At least it's not compressed as much. Yeah, I do feel like the bass, though, sounds a little too trebly. Wish it was up in the mix. Ooh, nice transition there. I like how it's like this, but the ch makes it sound like it's in halftime. It's like mixing the both. Right here. It's weird though. As far as the song, for some reason I like the other one better so far. The singing's better in this song, the recording's better, but the riffage and everything of the other song I kind of like better. Nice keyboard. Nice flams. Great transition here. Nice. Guitar is excellent. He's very feely. Fuck yeah, man. He sounds like Guthrie a little bit. He reminds me of his phrasing of Guthrie Govan. Yeah, see, like that. Sounds very Guthrie. And I like his note choices. Yeah, this song is getting better and better. I was gonna put the other one first, but this one just took it. I like this a little bit better than the first Need song. Yeah, I think because it went into that bluesy chill part, it definitely was like, okay, I kind of like this more overall as a song. But I really like the heavy riffage in the first song. Yeah, they're all good. These, I would say 1, 5, 3, and 2 will go on a playlist. Unfortunately, I think the Leprous one is the only one that won't, because I just thought it was kind of forgettable. But yeah, the other great songs are new and fresh. So let's get to the last song and see what we got for our last and final set of the year, unfortunately. Oh, we got a usual on here. The Pass by Rush. I don't think I know this one, at least by the title. This song and another called Bravado got me through some tough times in life. Is it because the lyrics? Both, the music and the lyrics? I found a lyric video because it's the words, okay, that hit me the most. Thanks for answering my question. You read my mind. I suspect many will relate to the parts of this song. This is 4 minutes and 50 seconds, so it's rather short for a Rush song. Let's try to pay attention to the lyrics, Casey. Oh, this sounds like The Witch Hunter. Is that what it's called? The Witch Hunter, I think it's what it's called.
Out of the schoolyard, waiting for the world's applause. Rebel without
Yeah, witch hunt. Seriously, it sounds like almost the same chords.
Electrical storm in your veins, raging out unreachable glory, straining out invisible chains. And now you're trembling on a rocky ledge, staring down into a heartless sea. Can't face life on a razor's edge. Nothing's what you thought it would be. All of us get lost in the darkness. Dreamers learn to steer by the stars. All of us through time in the gutter. Dreamers learn to look at the stars. Turn around and turn around and turn around. Turn around and walk the razor's edge. Don't turn your back and slam the door on me.
Interesting. Michael, you don't have to say it in the chat here, but if you feel comfortable in the Discord, explain how this relates to you. Because, I mean, I kind of get it, like you're, you know, be on razor's edge,
This barricade blocks the only
like going through struggle, but I'm interested how this relates to you specifically.
in wanting to explode.
Hmm.
Seems a bad example. Made surrender seem alright. The act of a noble warrior who lost the will to fight. And now you're trembling on a rocky ledge, staring down into a heartless sea. Done with life on the razor's edge. Nothing's what you thought it would be. All of us get lost in the darkness. Dreamers learn to steer by the stars. All of us do time in the gutter. Dreamers learn to look at the stars. Turn around and turn around and turn around. Turn around and walk the razor's edge. Don't turn your back and slam the door on me.
Okay, let's hear some tasty guitar, I'm sure. A great song for that too is Am I Ever Gonna Change by Extreme.
No hero in your tragedy. No daring in your mistake. No salutes for your surrender. Nothing noble in your fate. Christ, what have you done? All of us get lost in the darkness. Dreamers learn to steer by the stars.
Yeah, Michael, read the lyrics of Am I Ever Gonna Change by Extreme. I still think one of the most underrated albums of all time. 3 sides to every story. I think this is a good song. I think it's one of my least favorite Rush songs, mostly because it's, again, too many words. It's like they're reading a story with a melody. But I get, Michael, why you like it a lot. Oh, is that the end? Yeah. The lyrics make sense why that's important to you and would speak to you. I totally get that. As far as the song is concerned, like I said, it's just kind of all right, I guess. I wouldn't. You put it on a set? I'm pretty sure I put it on a set. I know that. Did you? I'll have to check that. See if it's been on there twice. I think I put it on a set too. That's one of your favorite Rush songs. Interesting. Least annoying Getty Lee. Yeah, he doesn't do any high-pitched vocals there. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Oh, look at that. Pyramid enters the chat late with his jokes. But that does finish us up. Michael, that's cool that you shared something that spoke to you. I think that's really cool. For me, 1532 will go on a playlist for sure. I would even say one or two of those could possibly get on a Casey Kasem's top 40 if I listen to it again and again and it keeps growing on me. We'll have to see. But I guess that means, Happy New Year for everybody. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful New Year's Eve into the next year, because we'll be here next Saturday for Reactions for You set. Again, if you have sets, get those sets turned in because we are running out of time. And I will say this. If somehow we lose to Miami on Wednesday night, feel free to throw sticks and stones because I will be annoyed that we lost to Miami because we shouldn't have. So hopefully that doesn't happen on Wednesday. But anything can happen in college football. I'm just happy Shittigan is sitting at home watching. So peace out, everybody. Nice job, Michael. That was great. Peace.